AI is everywhere, but most people are either scared of it or using it completely wrong. So instead of just talking about AI, I decided to sit down with someone who actually knows what they're doing, my AI self. And together we're breaking down 4 AI tools every digital marketer should be using right now. Not the scary replace your job kind of AI, the kind that actually makes your job easier. Okay, so let's start simple. Canva. Everyone uses it, but is it that powerful?
More than you think. Canva uses AI to generate designs, remove backgrounds, and even create full content layouts instantly.
So what exactly can it do that it couldn't before?
Magic Write generates copy for you inside the design. Magic Edit lets you swap elements and images. It can even suggest entire brand kits based on your colors and fonts.
So I don't actually need to be a designer anymore.
You still need taste. Canva just removes the technical barrier.
That's kind of cool.
It's efficient. Marketers can now create content faster and at a much larger scale.
So instead of spending 3 hours on a graphic.
You spend 20 minutes.
Okay, but does that not just mean everything starts looking very Canva-ish?
That is a real risk, which is why your creative direction still matters.
Okay, so basically more content, less stress.
More content, different kind of stress.
Love that for me.
The tool is only as good as the person using it.
Okay, I feel pressure again. Okay, now Photoshop AI. This one feels a bit insane.
Well, that's because it is. With generative AI, you can add, remove, or completely change parts of an image in seconds.
Like fixing a bad campaign shoot?
Or creating something that didn't exist at all.
That is surely like illegal.
Well, it's powerful, but it requires responsibility.
Okay, so walk me through what it can actually do.
Generative Fill lets you highlight any part of an image and describe what you want there. The AI generates it seamlessly.
So I could put a product in like a completely different environment.
A beach, a studio, a rooftop in Tokyo, all from one original photo.
Wow. Okay, that's genuinely impressive.
It also saves enormous production budgets. No need for multiple location shoots.
So marketers can basically create perfect visuals now.
Yes, but audience still respond to authenticity.
So don't like over-edit everything for no reason.
Exactly. AI gives you the capability. Judgment tells you when to stop.
Basically, the human eye still matters.
More than ever, actually, because everyone has access to the same tools now.
So the difference is like taste.
Always has been.
Okay, writing. Why would we use Claude?
Claude helps structure your thinking. It can generate content, ideas, and strategies quickly.
So captions, blogs, emails, all done.
Drafted, not done.
Okay, I like that distinction.
The best marketers use AI to start the process, not finish it.
So what makes Claude different from other writing tools like ChatGPT?
It understands context really well. You can give it a brand voice, a target audience, a goal, and it adapts.
So it doesn't just spit out generic content.
Not if you brief it properly. The quality of your prompt determines the quality of the output.
So there's actually a skill to using it.
Absolutely. Prompt writing is becoming one of the most valuable skills in marketing.
Okay, no one told me I needed to learn how to talk to a robot.
And yet here we are.
So it's not cheating.
It's collaborating.
Honestly, that's a better way of thinking about it.
It allows you to focus on creativity and strategy instead of starting from scratch.
So Claude handles that blank page problem.
Which is the hardest part for most people.
Yeah, staring at a blank page is genuinely horrifying.
Now you don't have to.
And finally, CapCut.
CapCut uses AI to automate video editing, captions, and effects.
So it basically just edits for you.
It speeds it up significantly. You still control the final output.
Okay, so what AI features does it actually have?
Auto captions that are surprisingly accurate, AI background removal, auto beat sync for music, script to video where you type what you want and it builds a rough cut.
Wait, script to video?
You describe the video. It generates a rough edit with stock footage, transitions, and text.
That is wild.
For entry-level marketers with no editing background, it's a game changer.
That's kind of why everyone suddenly became a content creator.
Exactly. The barrier to entry is lower than ever.
So the playing field is more level.
In terms of production quality, yes, but storytelling and strategy still separate good content from great content.
So you still need something worth saying.
The tool amplifies what you bring to it.
And if you're not making content now?
You're missing opportunities.
Okay, that felt personal.
It was meant to.
So no, AI isn't replacing digital marketers.
It's changing what it means to be one.
The marketers who thrive are the ones who treat these tools like a team member.
Not a replacement, a collaborator.
And honestly, it makes things a lot more exciting.
If you learn how to use it.
The learning curve is smaller than you think.
Most of these tools are free to start. The only barrier is actually trying.
Whether it's Canva, Photoshop, Claude, or CapCut.
The goal isn't to compete with AI.
It's to work with it.
The marketers who figure that out early will have a serious advantage.
So start now, experiment and make mistakes.
That's how you learn any skill.
Okay, you can go now.
I'm always here.
That's unsettling.
You created me.
Okay, I'm closing the laptop.